If you ever work the night shift, never look through the stairwell window. People think offices are boring, safe, predictable. But if you've ever spent a late night in an old American downtown building, you'd understand. Stairwells aren't normal places. There's something there. Something that doesn't follow lights. It follows movement. And I'm telling this story because whatever took my coworker Caleb is still in that building. Okay, let me start from the beginning. My name is Ryan. I used to work the evening shift in a 50-year-old downtown building in Ohio. The place was old, but at night it felt completely different, like the air got heavier, like someone was watching. After 6 p.m. everyone left. Only one guy stayed late, Caleb. Quiet dude. Polite. Good at his job. But one thing was always weird. He never touched the stairwell door. Whenever he walked past it, his whole body tightened up. His eyes avoided it completely. Back then, I thought, maybe he was scared of heights. I was so wrong. The first incident. It was 8:45 p.m. Office silent. Just the two of us. I was packing up when I saw Caleb standing near the stairwell door, completely still, frozen, staring through the window into the darkness. "Hey, you good?" I asked, just casually. No reply. When I got a little closer, a cold shiver ran down my spine. His breathing was fast, like he was about to have a panic attack, and then without turning around, without blinking, he whispered, "Don't open it." I instinctively glanced through the window. Pitch dark. A weird kind of dark. The motion sensor lights didn't turn on, which never happens. Caleb slowly stepped back, but his eyes stayed locked on the window. He didn't say anything the rest of the night. Honestly, I thought maybe he was just stressed. But dude, I swear, that was only the beginning. The second incident. More emotion, more space. Translated exactly as written. 3 days later. 9:10 p.m. We were working when a sound came, heavy dragging steps, on the metal emergency stairs. Slow, deliberate, like something putting its whole weight on each step. The whole hallway echoed. Caleb stood up immediately, eyes wide, face pale. "You hear it too?" Then the stairwell handle started shaking. First a small rattle, then after a second, violent jerks. Like something inside was trying to break the door down. I froze. Caleb just kept whispering, "Don't open it, no matter what," like he'd already told that line to himself 10 times. The sound suddenly stopped. We checked the security footage. Camera shook at 9:10 p.m., but the stairwell looked empty. Either it couldn't appear on camera, or it was so close to the camera, it wasn't visible at all. I swear, I looked back 3 times walking to my car that night. The final night 1 week later, around 10 p.m., office almost pitch black. Only our 2 desk lamps on. But that night, Caleb wasn't working. He was just staring at the stairwell door. "Ryan," his voice was weirdly flat, "it's on our floor tonight." Before I could react, bang! The door shook. Second bang. Harder. Third bang. The metal frame actually started to bend. Hallway lights flickered. And in those flickers, there was a darkness that wasn't normal darkness. Then the door slowly started to open. The light from inside the stairwell was being swallowed by that blackness, like something was eating the light. Then the hand. Long, thin, unnaturally pale. And then that thing came out. It didn't walk. It didn't crawl. It just glided, fast, scratching against the walls. Caleb's scream. Man, that was the scream of someone who'd been living with this thing in his head for years. We both ran for the elevator. That thing was coming at us almost floating, unbelievably fast. The elevator doors closed, and in one last flicker, I saw its black, distorted shape leaping toward us. Then, the doors shut. Silence. In the lobby, Caleb almost collapsed. He only said one line. "It followed me from the 12th floor. A man died in the stairwell in 2012. Since then, it watches from windows. Next morning, I quit. Caleb didn't. 2 weeks later, he went missing. His desk empty, and his chair turned to face the stairwell door, like he was waiting for something. Or maybe he knew that thing would come back.